And now, for the run workouts for the month of July in the Fitness Protection Program. If you're in Maintain and you're returning, thank you. We're so happy you're back. If the workouts this month will be a little bit different than last month, but we hope you enjoy them and find them very interesting. If you're new, welcome. Don't be intimidated by anything you see and do not hesitate to ask questions. A lot of your questions can and will be answered in our Instagram, that's at Fitness Protection LLC, or in the Facebook groups over time. This month we're going to have two big workouts in Maintain, icy popsicles and sticky little fingers. You'll notice the workouts are in kilometers, and this is intentional. It is a hat tip to our growing number of international clients. Don't know where y'all came from last month, but thank you and welcome. For everyone else, this is a pretty great opportunity. View it as such. Lose yourself in the run. Program it ahead of time and don't worry about it. Use this as a transition month to really enjoy the run and let your watch do the work. Leave your headphones at home. Focus on matching your breathing with your footfalls. Don't worry about the pace because it's August and it's going to be hot and you're not going to be hitting paces, and that's okay. Focus on what your body is feeling, because when it gets a little cooler, especially if you're using any of the marathon ramps, you're going to be paying more attention to pace than you are your body. You are never going to have this opportunity again. Dial it in, tune it in, lock it in. We got a lot to do this fall. Get excited and enjoy August. Okay, with that said, you know that very soon, once those early morning runs cool right down, it's going to be a different ballgame. So if you've had a little trouble sticking with the plan, if you have a little trouble getting things done, again, the problem is not you. It's this terrible weather, and it's going to be going away very, very soon. Yay. Ice Popsicles, in and of itself, is a fun little interval run that introduces 8K pace, even though most non-elite runners will never, ever, ever have the pleasure in participating in an 8K. So why am I bringing it out now? If you're participating in the strength beta starting on September the 1st and you've emailed me to get on the list for that, I will send you the link to register as soon as it's available, info@coachandlove.com. You are going to need 8K pace. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yay, yay, yay. It's going to be awesome. So we really need to make sure that we get that down and we get this pace familiar-ish, this effort level familiar-ish once we begin on September the 1st. And what it is exactly is, wait for it, somewhere between your 10K pace and your 5K pace. Boop, boop, boop. Your 10K pace, remember, is a proxy for tempo effort, which is defined as 2 minutes per mile faster than your easy effort pace. Your 5K pace, a proxy for it, is 3 minutes per mile faster than your easy effort or your easy effort or your 140 pace. Okay, so somewhere in between, I would say 2.5 minutes per mile faster than your easy effort pace is a terrific place to start when it comes to 8K effort. Don't obsess over it. It's not about hitting a number. If you've been with me for a while, you should be really familiar with 10K pace. You probably heard about it a lot. You probably get really nervous when you see 5K pace. And you still might struggle a bit, though, with that 5K pace. And that's okay. That's not a judgment. That stuff is hard. Hard effort will always be hard. We don't train so that hard becomes easy. We train that those hard paces get faster over time. That's really it. All you need to know, 8K pace is a little bit faster than 10K pace. That's it. Don't overshoot. Harder is not better per se. Just tune into your body and see how your form changes when you shift gears a little bit. 5K pace feels very close to being out of control. 8K pace feels in control but pushing. You can, like, you're reaching out pretty close to touching that electric fence. You are hands on it by the end of the workout. So a breathing cue. It's almost a chant when I'm out there. It's going to be 3-step breathing. And the chant that goes through my head is so short. It's so short. It's so short because these intervals are really short. But I'm matching my breathing with the footfalls. It's so short. It's so short. It's so short. You'll find your own breathing pattern. And I know that probably does not resonate, but have that cheer going through your head when you're out there doing it. And I think you'll be able to lock it all in. With that said, observe, don't obsess. This is just how I approach it. My breathing changes noticeably from 10K to 5K effort. If it helps you, awesome. But if it stresses you out, forget about it. You're not doing anything wrong. Sticky fingers is another familiar pattern. It's 1K repeats that increase over the course of the month, but we've thrown wind sprints at the end before the cool down. This is one of the few opportunities I give you each year to go all out. So have fun with it. Embrace the suck. Just be grateful for the moment and know that once it's gone, it won't be back for a while, like a long while, just like summer. And FYI, a wind sprint is just running full speed. It's like as fast as you want to go. You have permission to let the wheels fall off the wagon. A wind sprint is running until you are sucking wind. That's it. There's no target, there's no effort target, no heart rate cap, no pace goal, none of that. All it is just run for the duration as specified in the training plan, and then stop when that interval's over. So, rebuild if you're returning. Thank you. The workouts this month are a little bit different than last month. If you're new, welcome. Please don't be intimidated by anything you see and do not hesitate to ask questions. In rebuild, we have one workout that shifts over the course of the month. It's called triple decker. And that is, you might have guessed, a triple decker stride sandwich. Yay! This one is in honor of the vegetarian I lived with a long time ago who would crave and then consume a club sandwich, turkey bacon to be specific. Yum! Triple decker is a cardio function workout that aims to increase your aerobic efficiency. Contrary to popular belief, this does not happen in the 1 minute of running hard. It happens in those recovery intervals, which is why they change so much. I don't care if you walk, shuffle, or hop on one foot during recovery. I just need you to keep moving forward, aiming to get your heart rate and breathing under control, trying to get your heart rate down to rest as quickly as possible. If it does not come all the way back down to 140 during the later intervals, do not worry about it. You're not doing anything wrong. Over time, as your control increases, that's not you getting better, that's you getting fitter. So don't worry about it. It's a good thing when they change. It's not the sign that you're doing something wrong. Do not read it as such. Just observe and don't judge yourself. Any critique that you're going to find and pull up is just a bullshit stick you're beating yourself with, and there's no point in that in rebuild. None whatsoever. There's no point in that ever, to be honest, but doubly so here. You are doing the hardest work of anyone that I'm training, and I know this because I'm doing it with you. I know what it's like to be really fit in this body, and that is not where I'm at right now. Everything is easy when you're fit. That mountain is taller, and the work less fun when you're not fit, when you're not doing the work that you want to be doing, when you remember what this used to feel like and how easy it used to be, and it's not right now. That can be downright demoralizing. Give yourself credit for what you are doing. Do not come at me and decide that this hurts because you suck. This hurts because life got in the way. This hurts because you aren't as fit as you used to be. That doesn't say anything about you. It doesn't tell me anything negative about you. So if you're letting it say something negative about yourself, let's look at the work you have done, that you are doing, the fact that you're here. That is something to be proud of, and I'm not going to let you overlook it. So there is no back to the workout. There's no ideal drop in your heart rate in the time from it being up till it comes down. So don't stress out if your heart rate only drops like 10 beats in a minute or 30 beats in a minute. Any parameters you're going to assign to it are completely made up. There is no good number. It just varies from person to person. And there's no benchmark you have to leap over before we're going to let you go to rebuild when it comes to your heart rate and that rate of drop. It's called heart rate recovery, and I really don't care about it, and you shouldn't either. Use these metrics if they make you feel good. Do not ever take a data point and use it to make you feel bad, because nothing here is proof that you suck. That's confirmation bias, and it does not belong in the scientific method. I won't let it live here either. Finally, again, you do not ever need to do in either group hard effort running. If you're sore, tired, hurting, sleep deprived, or just not operating at 100%, you can convert any run, any of them on the plan, to 30 to 60 minutes of easy effort. That's under, if you're in rebuild, that's under 145. If you're in maintain, it's under 140. That running with 4 to 6 sets of strides at the end, and then those strides, your heart rate's going to get up. That's just how it works. If you want to know what a stride is, go check it out on Instagram. Look for the FPP dictionary. Just don't tell the guys, rebuild and maintain, that y'all have a higher heart rate cap. They're going to get jealous and they're going to want to use it too. And they're going to forget that you are in a different place, so you get a different role. Yay! Just because they don't understand how hard it is to be you right now doesn't mean they're right. I do. I know how hard it is to be where you are because I am there with you. Rebuilding is hard. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not afraid of hard work.